So going back on your time at Penn State, I guess from maybe a quarterback coach's eye, I could say, but you had a similar first two seasons as the current quarterback Sean Clifford has had as a starter, and both you and Clifford had like a really great first year, regressed a little bit your second year as a starter, and then you were able to have a really solid junior year. And he'll be heading into his third year as a starter. I just want to get your perspective, I guess. What was the process like for you, and I don't know, what did you focus on maybe, I guess, in that off season before your third year as a starter?
Yeah. So it's hard to compare because I think my experience there was a little bit different with everything that we had going on. And, just roster shuffling and stuff like that. But it is similar in the sense that, um, I think a lot of it was just the approach and the mental side of it. Like Cliff knows he can play. Um, he obviously did it. So it's just about being able to reset the mechanism in a way upstairs. There's so much noise now that goes into football and sports and college sports with reporting media. Like, you can't get away from it. So the best thing that I would say is being able to minimize that and then have Cliff just focus on him and be a great leader, be a great teammate, but focus on what he needs to do and worry about what he needs to do rather than trying to help everybody else out and bring everybody else along. I think that was like the biggest thing for me is my sophomore year came out firing against UCF and really like the first 3 or 4 games, but then I hit a real bad lull there for like 5 games, and it like mentally just put me in a really bad place, and I found myself trying to make up for some things and and when you start doing that, you start straightening yourself out and you start losing the fundamentals and the basic, really your only job, which is to do what you're expected to do and coached to do. You know what I mean? But it's just in your nature, especially if you're a perfectionist, which most quarterbacks are, um, and are really coachable. They want to help everybody else out, and they want to bring everybody else along, and they want to do everybody else's job for them in a way, whether it be mentally or putting them in the best situation. When at the end of the day, like, all you need to do is focus on your job. And I think that's what I did going into my junior year. Like the whole summer, the spring going into that year, like that was my focus. Like I was like, okay, I just need to sit there and focus in on the things that I do have control over. And, once I feel that I'm doing that at a consistent basis, then I could start, hey, how about we try this? Or hey, how about we do that? Rather than not necessarily handling your stuff and being able to get away with it and still be efficient, but not to the level that you need to be. You know what I mean? Or what you are capable of because you're stringing yourself out. So that's what I would kind of go with Cliff. That's what I would tell him to do. I think that that's like the biggest thing is just mentally, because physically, like you said, he's got it. He did it for a year. But just mentally being able to put yourself in a good place and focus on doing his job and whatever he's being coached.